Here we go. United States Coast Guard, founded August 1790. Semper Paratus, always ready. That's their motto. Training takes place in New London, Connecticut. Got just over 40,000 active members. They got about a little over 7,000 reserve military people. And then they have about a little over 8,000 full-time civilian workers. And then they have about 30,000 civilian volunteers to go out and help with the minor stuff. But some of the main problems is when they first starting out, it's hard to get going. The average salary is about 40,000 after you've been there about 5 or so years. And then a little higher up when you get into piloting or something. They got over 1,400 boats and over 200 fixed wings, part of some helicopters and some planes. And the largest boat, 420 footer, it's called the Healy. It's an icebreaker. But anyway, some of the same problems exist as across the branches. It's hard to get going in there. The first couple of years, they incur debt because of the cost of living is too much. It's increasingly busts down their morale, and they incur debt. So they stuck with questioning themselves. Do they stick around and incur debt, or do they go back to the civilian world? Because the civilian world continues to outpace them in wages and benefits. So we're at an inflection point. This is where we're at. So to stop the numbers from dwindling, we need to increase the starting salaries and also the benefit package. They need to create a solid foundation where you have a steady rise in numbers throughout the years. Right now, you're getting a steady decline in numbers because of the civilian world and the opportunities here. It's just no longer affordable to go and serve your country. That's where we're at. That's just basically it. So it's time to address this issue. Washington continues to ignore this. They'd rather do something else for the rich or for China or somebody else, and to continue to deplete our military and our Coast Guard, continue to run it into ground, continue to have bad morale, sexual assaults, and just ignore their families. They got problems too. At the end of the day, when they get out of that ship, they take off the uniform, they got rent, they got mortgages, they got kids to feed, they got kids to put through school, they got bills just like us. It's time to address these important issues. It's time to move our country forward. It's time to do the right thing. We need matching benefits and equal opportunity to get us where we need to be. It's time to rebuild our military, time to rebuild our Coast Guard, time to do more for our veterans. It's time to step up and do the right thing. And this leadership's not going to do it in Washington. It's going to take new leadership, somebody that's going to stand with the armed force members, stand with the veterans, and stand for our nation. We're better than this. That's right. Always ready. Till next time.